Yeah, so hello guys, welcome back again to the channel today. And the objective of today's video is to take you back to the driving school where I usually shoot my videos. And the goal of today's video is to give you a comprehensive or, a complete walk around of driving school cars. So the driving school has several set of vehicles that they use to take their students out for practicals. And the goal of today is to explore the interior modifications. So when you see a branded driving school van or driving school car, what is the difference between that car and any other car that you see on the road? I hope you enjoy this video and see you there. Yeah, so thank you guys. As I promised you, we are right now in the driving school center. This is Zap Driving School, and we are going to have a walk around of this car. Hii ni gari yenye mnaambiangwa pale kwa barabara. If you see this car branded this way, keep off, stay away from it. So we have a very well informed instructor here who will take us around this car and tell us what is the difference between this car and any other car that is on the road. Shall we start?
Yes, we can. Thank you so much. I'm Robert. My name is Robert Maina. I'm an instructor at Zap Driving School, located at Car Wash near Githurai at Zimmerman. It is indicated when if you can see there is some indications that keep off driver under instruction, keep distance. So it is obvious that the one who is driving this vehicle is under instruction. He or she is getting instruction on how to drive and how to operate this vehicle. So this vehicle, it's different from others. You can see there are some marks, road signs. This one is the stop sign, stop at control post. There is a lot of writing. It is branded. There is a lot of writing to ensure that this vehicle can be identified from afar off. There will be a lot of writing, and also there is an L over here. That means that this vehicle is driven by someone who is learning. This L means that one is a learner. Whenever you find a vehicle on the road and there is an L sticker, most of the time it is at this point of the windscreen or at the back, or you can find for a driving school vehicle, you can find it on the body of the vehicle. That means that vehicle is driven by a learner. The learner is the one that is driving the vehicle. So you should keep up. This vehicle is special from others. If we can have an inside look of the vehicle, we will see what is different from others, because there are some pedals that have been added that you will not find in other vehicles. So you can come with me, and so that we can see what is found in this vehicle that is so different from others. And don't forget that the name of the driving school is Zap. And for your information, Zap, they are not initials. It's not initials of anything. Zap is just a name by like any other name. Zap, when you go to the dictionary, you'll find it is like mvumo. It's something that ni kama kitu inatoka na mvumo. That's what Zap means. So for those who ask what is the meaning of Zap, or what does is Zap initials, it's not initials. So you can come with me. We have a look at this vehicle. Good. So as you can see, our vehicle is clean enough to ensure that our students have a comfortable ride. And to begin with, we have the steering wheel, where the student is introduced on how to hold and what are the don'ts, what are the things that you should do when you are operating the steering wheel. Now, the thing that is, of course, this you'll find in all other vehicles. You'll find a steering wheel in all other vehicles. So that one does not make it special. It's one of the operating equipment. And of course, there are operating handles, the lightings and the stuffs. But now when we come down here, there is the pedals. And as you can see, this one, you'll find them in all vehicles. That is the first one. It is the accelerator pedal. And the next one is the brake pedal. This will find them in other vehicles. And for your information, this is an automatic vehicle. This is not a manual vehicle. It's an automatic. So in an automatic car, you'll find two pedals only. One is the acceleration. This one over here. You can bring your camera closer. So the first pedal over here, this one, is the accelerator pedal. and that is what you use to gas on the vehicle or to race, to increase the speed at which the vehicle moves. And then we have the next one is the brake pedal. The brake pedal is for reducing or the speed of the vehicle, for stopping. So those vehicles, they are normal. You'll find them in every other vehicle because you cannot operate a vehicle with those important pedals. But now on the core side of the other side of the driver, that is the co-driver, this seat is reserved for the driver, the one operating this vehicle, and this is where now the student who is training sits. The other seat is reserved for the instructor, the one who is instructing this student on how to drive. And when we go to the other side, you will find that there are other pedals similar to what is here that the instructor uses just in case the student fails to operate this inadequacy. So we can have a walk and see the pedals that are at the other side of the co-driver. Yes, we can have a walk. Great, so now we are on the co-driver's seat, and this is where now the instructor sits when he's instructing the student who is driving the vehicle. Now, I was talking about the pedals. We found that at the other side there is an accelerator pedal and there is the brake pedal. Now, when we come to this end, you'll find there is another pedal over here, this one over here. I hope you can see it. Now, this one is the brake pedal. Simply because this is an automatic vehicle, and remember we have said that an automatic vehicle has two pedals only. That is the accelerator pedal and the brake pedal. The accelerator is the one that you press down and the speed of the vehicle increases. Now the brake is what you use to arrest the speed and the movement of the vehicle. Now on this side of the co-driver or the instructor, there is now the brake pedal for assisting the driver in case he or she fails to arrest the brakes inadequacy. So we don't have an accelerator pedal here simply because we don't need it. The one who is operating the speed of the vehicle is the driver, but now here we need someone to help this student just in case he or she fails to arrest the speed of the vehicle or fails to control the movement. What is needed most is to stop this car from moving. That's why we have the brake pedal. If this was a manual vehicle, we would be having now the brake pedal and the clutch. Remember, a manual vehicle has three pedals. We have the accelerator, and we have said what is the work of the accelerator. We have the brake pedal, and also we have the clutch. The work of the clutch, it is to engage and disengage the power transmissions in a vehicle. So if we had, if this was a manual vehicle, we would have another pedal here that is the clutch that is helping the co-driver to operate the vehicle just as the driver is doing. So this vehicle is different from others because you won't find these pedals in any other vehicle. Najua hata ukienda kwa gari yako hauwezi pata huku iko na pedals. That's why it's different. The other thing is this vehicle, it is armed because you realize there are tools that a driver should have while driving. And some of the tools we have the lifesaver, we have the fire extinguisher, we have the jump start cables, we have we have so many tools that a driver should have while he's driving the vehicle. And we'll have a look at some that are found. You'll realize in rare cases you'll find that a driver is moving with all these tools. But now for a driving school vehicle, it is different because it's a learning vehicle. It's a vehicle that you used to learn. So all the students need to see what are these tools that we are speaking about. What are these tools that we are talking about? So we'll have a look at some of the tools that are found in this vehicle. And here is our contact details in case you want to reach us. These are our contact details. You can call this number. On Facebook, we are on Facebook, we are on Twitter, we are in Instagram, IG. So we are Zap Driving School. A very affordable and a very sweet driving school that you can learn with. Yeah, so to begin with, we have this one over here. This is what we call the fire extinguisher. A fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher, its work is to extinguish fire. It is used in times of fire. Maybe in some instances you found a vehicle that has burned or there is a fire outbreak on the road. Hii unatumia kuzima moto. This is what we call now the fire extinguisher. Na kila gari hufai kutembea na gari kama haina fire extinguisher. So this is the fire extinguisher. They are in sizes. Others utapata kakiwa na kachupa kadogo. Another tool that we have is the jump start cables. The jump start cable. The work of the jump start cables is to restart a vehicle. Remember, there are instances that you'll find your vehicle is not starting. Maybe umeenda kwa gari yako ukaenda kugurumisha ukapata haigurumi. So there are possible reasons vile inaweza kuwa haigurumi. One of the reason inaweza kuwa battery imekufa. Another reason inaweza kuwa ni fuel imeisha. Another reason inaweza kuwa ni battery terminals haziko firm. So you check on all this. Just in case now the issue is on the battery imekufa, this is what you use to jump start. To jump start is you use another vehicle to assist your vehicle to ignite the engine. So hizi ndizo unatumia. And we will show you what you do. It's different with the work of the jump start cables. Zinatumika ku jump start just in case the battery of your car imeenda chini. This is what you use to jump start. As you can see, there is a red cable and there is a black cable. That means the battery has terminals. Battery utapata iko na terminals. There is the positive terminal and there is the negative terminal. The positive terminal ni penye kuna power and the negative terminal ni penye kuna earthing. So the positive terminal unatumianga the red one, unaiweka una clip kwa positive, and then the black one ni negative, unakuja una clip kwa negative terminal hivyo, una clip hivyo. Now we call this crocodile clips. Utarealize pahali umeweka the red one kwa gari yenye inakusaidia, pia utakuja uclip positive terminal the red, na penye umeclip the negative terminal black, the same thing utaenda kwa the other vehicle clip. And now make sure wakati umesikanisha hizi vitu hapa hazijaguzana hapa, zikikuzana hapa una short the vehicle. So make sure that these terminals wakati umeweka hapa na unaweka kwa gari zingine haziko in contact, juu zikikuja in contact zina short the vehicle. So that is how you use the jump start cables. It is one of the tools that a driver should have. And you have seen how you do the jump starting of the vehicle. So gari in case imekataa kuguruma, inaweza kuwa shida ni battery. Tumesema kitu kingine ya battery terminals. These are what we call the battery terminals. Zinaweza kuwa ziko loose. So zikiwa loose unagurumisha kwa sababu hiyo power haijashika vizuri. Power haifiki. So what you do, unakuja unakaza the nuts. As you can see, there are some nuts. Unakuja unazikaza, unazitighten, inakuwa sawa. Ikiguruma, kama haijaguruma bado una check the level of the fuel. Labda ni fuel imeisha na hujui. So una check the level of the fuel. But ukicheck hizo zote na uone haigurumi, inaweza kuwa sasa ni battery imekufa. So that is it. That is about this vehicle. We have seen that it's special from other vehicles. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.